Hello, my name is Dr. Antonio Avalos, and I'm the principal at Northbrook High School in Spring Branch ISD. I entered the educational field because I enjoy working with staff members in order to identify instructional strategies that will help all students learn and reach their maximum learning potential. I also enjoy working with people with different personalities and characteristics, and the educational field really lends itself to that. The next question talks about how do I build capacity among my leadership team. I follow what I call a shared leadership model, in which I feel it's important to identify people across the campus that have the leadership qualities to lead teams and departments and be able to help guide the campus goals. These individuals include team leaders, department chairs, instructional specialists that work with the assistant principals, the associate principal, and the principal that are over each department. But I would also include the athletic director, the lead counselor, and the librarian as part of this instructional leadership team that will help guide instructional decisions throughout the school year. It's important for all these individuals to understand their roles and expectations to make sure that responsibilities don't cross over and we're able to function as a cohesive unit. As a team, we would then gather in order to establish a common mission and vision for the campus and ensure that the campus improvement plan and the campus goals are aligned to that mission and vision. Accountability is then set in place by requiring everyone to meet weekly in order to discuss data. So it's important to set deadlines for the implementation of strategies and procedures across the campus and in each department, and establish timelines for the collection of common assessment data or feedback in the form of surveys or etc. Throughout the school year. Thus, it's important to ensure that all the teachers buy in and there's consensus among the teams and departments to make sure that they all work together in order for us to implement strategies and procedures and to try to meet our goals. Whenever questions and concerns are brought up, they must be addressed immediately, if not by the department leadership, by the instructional leadership or administrative team as needed. The last question that's brought up asks about competencies that characterize an effective principal. I actually believe that all the standards and competencies that are in place are important in order to hold the principal accountable for the performance and functioning of the campus. But there are three that stand out in particular to me. The first one falls under school culture, and that talks about establishing and implementing a common vision and culture of high expectations on the campus. It's important for the students to understand what those common goals are, the campus goals are, and the mission and vision, as well as the teachers, the parents, and the community, in order for all of us to work together to try to meet those goals throughout the school year. The next competency that stands out to me falls under human capital, and that talks about the hiring and retention of teachers and effective staff members. It's important for us that once we hire the most qualified individuals, we hold on to them and retain them. And we'll give them an opportunity to grow by providing feedback and staff development throughout the school year as well. The last competency that stands out falls under instructional leadership, and that was about the implementation of rigorous curriculum and instruction and assessments on the campus. It's important for us to follow data, so we use that information in order to guide our instruction and to provide interventions to students as needed throughout the school year and when problems arise. Thank you very much, everyone, for this opportunity to get to know me a little bit better.